Well, 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 the girls are back in town for the Kentucky Oaks on Friday. That's right. Hey, May 2nd, you're going to get witness to, my favorite race of Derby weekend, or at least one of them, right, is the Kentucky Oaks, right? It is race number 11 on the card Friday, maybe about 6:57, somewhere in there, Eastern Standard Time. And of course, we're going to do our final analysis of that race right here, right now. But before we do, I want to thank everybody for their support over the last 2 or 3 weeks, looking at the videos, the great classy comments for sure. And the tip sheets, right? They're still available. You can simply email us at speedking24@yahoo.com and or text the office 732-804-0637. Both cards are available. Buy both. You get them for $35. If you just buy one, you'll get it for 20. Okay, great way to support us. Well, I wanted to dive into one of my favorite races. Of course, you know how much I love filly racing. You got a full field of 14 going a mile and an eighth, and again, it doesn't lack any quality for sure. Now, I want to say something right away. Obviously, Godolphin has a horse in the race. Everybody knows Quick Good Cheers is in the race, and the number 11 horse installed at 6-5. That does not make me happy. All right. But besides that, I'm going to actually fade Godolphin. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He's not taking the Godolphin horse. Well, I mean, again, Good Cheers, the number 11, is obviously undefeated. And of course, she's in my fantasy club at Godolphin, and she's a fine filly. But she doesn't necessarily have to win this race, okay? And again, just like in the Derby, I'm not sure why I have to take an underlay on the subject, okay? I mean, I don't own the horse, but pound for pound, there's horses in here that their odds are longer than their chances on winning the race. These horses are not, subject to what Good Cheers want to do. I mean, obviously, anybody can see Good Cheers as a fine filly, but there's a lot of nice horses in this race, and I'm not so sure on even par calling balls balls and strikes strikes, okay? So I'm actually going to fade Good Cheers like I did journalism, the reporter horse, extra, read all about it horse, right? Just not sure why I need to take a horse that's 6-5 on her way to 4-5. Why? Because the public sees that she's undefeated and she's invincible. Well, I don't know, on a pure handicapping deal here, as I looked at my database, pace-wise and pace number-wise, let me make sure I have this right. She might be in a little trouble to be 7-0. So I'm going to give you my synopsis here, my final verdict here, of course. And I'm going to jump right into the horse that I think they all got to beat, to be honest with you. One that I've followed all her career. The number 14 horse. No, he didn't go outside to the number 14. I think Pretty Mischievous was out there right at 12-1 with the smooth cut Tyler Gaffney on. But yeah, hey, Quiet Side. There he goes with the old Quiet Side horse, like Orange Side, right? Hey, Quiet Side is on the 14 hole, and the horse is 8-1. No, they didn't install this horse at 8-1. What is going on out there in Louisville, Kentucky, right? I need to have that morning line job. Well, 8-1 is just too big on the number 14, y'all. Hey, the number 14 horse trained by Jonathan Ortiz, and you got Jose Ortiz in the orange. What? Yeah, hey, Jose Ortiz can win both of the big races, the Kentucky Oaks and the Kentucky Derby. Of course, you know who he's sitting on top of. He's sitting on top of Sandman over there in the Derby, right? But I'm telling you right now, man, I always loved this horse, this filly. Boy, I love this filly. And the unique thing about this filly is she's by Malibu Moon. Now, I just want to let you know, Malibu Moon is by a sire called AP Indy. Do you know? Have you heard? And AP Indy's by Seattle Slew. Have you known? Have you heard? Yeah, for no reason at all. And by the way, the dam of Malibu Moon is Macumba nice mare, and her daddy was Mr. Prospector that goes back to raise the native dancer like that, all and on. So what I'm saying is, one thing that I know about Quiet Side, she can get the distance. And what makes her real unique, as I looked at my numbers and I looked at her bloodline and breeding, hey, not only is this horse could break middle pack or mid pack runner, she comes home fairly nice. And there is quite a bit of speed in here. We'll talk about the speed is king thing in a minute, right? But she should break 4th or 5th in this field. The number 14, Get Out, should be clean from the 14 hole for a mid pack horse and be sitting 4th or 5th by time they hit that first turn and save some ground. I think this horse is going to be sitting pretty down the back stretch, to be quite honest with you, as I played the race in my mind and I've laid out pace-wise and race-wise, if everything is the way I think it should break. Hey, Quiet Side's going to be sitting in a beautiful, beautiful spot, and at 8-1, I don't know how I could pass that up. Okay, so my top pick here is going to be the beautiful, beautiful Quiet Side. Okay, she doesn't need to apologize to no one. She has 7 races, 3 of them are wins, 3 of them are seconds, and 1/3. So she's always hit the board for darn near $1 million, right? We already talked about her sire, Malibu Moon, back to AP Indy, back to Seattle Slew, like that. So listen, she won the Fantasy, she won the Honeybee, she's riding a 2-game winning streak. Her speed figures from when she started her career just continue to go up. She ran one of the fastest numbers you could possibly run back there as a 2-year-old in the spinaway. But here's the thing that really got me about Quiet Side, where I started following her. Godolphin had a horse called Immersive, right? Hey, Good Cheers is good, but they had a filly that's been sidelined who was undefeated. Hey, won the spinaway Immersive, came back and won the Alcibiade Immersive. Guess who ran second to her both times? Right now, I know her stablemate Good Cheers is nice, but I always wondered, could Good Cheers and Immersive, could Good Cheers beat Immersive? I don't think so. And I tell you right now, hey, the Alcibiade and the Spinaway Stakes were Quiet Side running second to Immersive as a baby, 2-year-old. Hey, there's nothing to sneeze at, you know what I mean? And so when she came out in January in an overnight stake race and then went into the Honeybee and then into the Fantasy, winning both of them, grade 3 and grade 2, it's only natural to step her into a grade 1. I just think this is such a beautiful, beautiful bet. This horse is not only quick, fast, and in a hurry, that could sit and stalk, right? Get a beautiful post, and 8-1, I gotta have this horse. This is my top play here in this year's Kentucky Oaks. Our second play, well, again, I'm going to fade Good Cheers so much because of her odds more than anything else. You don't need me to give you a horse that's 6 for 6, Good Cheers, and obviously it's Godolphin, it's Brad Cox, and it's Band of Merry Horses. But the second horse is, I told you before, Take Charge, My Lady, the old lady horse, 10 posts, yes, beautiful, she's 12-1. I mean values everywhere. Take Charge, Me Lady, hey, the trainer of the old Torpedo horse, Torpedo Anna, Kenny McPeak and McPeak Law Firm. He's got his boy in the arms. That's right, it is old Brian Hernandez Jr. Well, Take Charge, Me Lady is 12-1, Speed King. She is, and she's out of by Take Charge NDA. You know about Take Charge Lady. That was Kenny McPeak's first Kentucky Oaks winner. I think he's gotten 3 up to this point. But I'm going to tell you now, she ran second in the Ashland in the last race against Tracy Farmer's horse and Mark Cassie's horse, Lacara, who's the number 7 in here. But I told you, you go watch that Ashland. I believe that Take Charge, Me Lady would have won that race if Take Charge, My Lady wasn't following that Bob Baffert horse, Mamoose or Mamua or whoever the horse is. And I think Lacara got the jump on his horse, right? And again, Brian Hernandez brought it down the rail like he usually do and couldn't catch Lacara. But I tell you right now, if this horse didn't get held up in the backstretch, this horse would have won that Ashland Stake race. And I had Lacara because I'm Tracy Farmer crazy for sure. So I like Take Charge, My Lady as my second pick here, and it'll be on all my Kentucky Oaks, Kentucky Derby doubles, and 2-day pick 3 like that for sure. Now, the only thing I heard a report, I got a call and somebody pointed out that Take Charge Me Lady had an abscess and they think that it would be okay. So keep an eye on that. But at 12-1, it's just no way that I can't have Take Charge My Lady equally with the number 14 horse, Quiet Side, particularly at 8-1 Quiet Side, and Take Charge My Lady at 12-1. Hey, man. So let's see how that thing is working out with the abscess. I don't know if Kitty McPeak and them are just putting out information being a gamer or not, but I know what I saw in the Ashland, and if this horse would have got through on the backside, hey, I don't think Lacara, right? Tracy Farmer or no Tracy Farmer, no shade on Lacara, I don't think she'd have won the Ashland. That's just your Speed King's opinion, right? Based on what I do. I go back, I looked, I broke the splits down, I broke the time trap. Hey, listen to me. Hey, man, Take Charge Me Lady. And nobody's better with 2-year-old babies or 3-year-old babies than Kenny McPeak. No, he ain't, right? He knows what he's doing. And obviously, he won the Kentucky Oaks and the Derby last year with Mystic Dan, by the way, who I had on my top 10 throwouts. So that's my first one. Thanks, community, for letting me know that. But I'm telling you right now, Take Charge My Lady is my second pick. I love her equally with Quiet Side. So you see the problem we have here? The girls are in town and they not playing around. Hey, listen, Good Cheers is a nice horse, but it ain't going to be like, well, you know, easy like that. So my second pick is, of course, Take Charge Me Lady at a healthy price of 12-1. Our third pick, well, I haven't totally lost my mind. You know I love Godolphin and what they do. Good Cheers don't need no introduction by your Speed King. Trust me on this one. The number 11 horse installed at 6-5. Ouch. I don't like that number, boy. And I don't like the post position because she don't have the kind of tactical speed that a Quiet Side has. We already know that Take Charge My Lady is a deep closer, so that's not the issue. But the number 11, Good Cheers, hey, Godolphin and Godolphin Homebred, Brad Cox and his band of wealth and riches, merry horses. It's got my boy in the yard, Louis Sias, one of the best in the business for sure. By Medaglia Door on the Grand Sire Street since can't get bred any better. Can't. Just can't. Okay, 6 for 6 for sure. Hey, haven't popped $1 million yet, but telling you right now, hey, she ran a beautiful race in the Fairgrounds Oaks, and she's probably going to go forward. Obviously, the horse to beat. Not a lot of value there. She's going to be my third pick. I just faded my folks, the Godolphin people. That's right. She's my third pick, and obviously, she can win the race. I hate the price, and I hate the post position. Don't think it's going to be a good one for her. I see her 4 or 5 wide into the first turn. For sure. She's my third pick. And then I want to round it out with my girl, old Tracy Farmer. You know it. Hey, Tracy Farmer is my fourth pick here with Lacara, right? Mark Cassidy, of course, he can win both of the races, right? He's got that Sandman, and of course, you know, Dylan Davis is on Lacara at 6-1. Not bad value. She's pretty speedy. She should break second or third behind that old number 2 horse, Simply Joking, who won't be joking, by the way, on the front end, and the number 8 horse, 5Gs. But Lacara should be sitting third or fourth behind those two for sure. But again, I thought coming out of the Ashland that she wasn't as good as Take Charge My Lady, even though Lacara won the race. I get it, right? She ain't getting away with that today in here. So I'm going to fade her to fourth and put a little respect on her name and my girl, Tracy Farmer. I got Lacara as my fourth pick here. So there it is. The girls are in town. I don't see no Rachel Alexandra's in here for sure. But I tell you, Zenyatta, please, I'll tell you something right now. Hey, that number 14 horse, that old Quiet Side, now I'm thinking Orange Side. Yo, man, Jose Ortiz should break the 4th or 5th with this horse and watch the 2 front runners Simply Joking and 5Gs go at it while Lacara sit there. Hey, Jose should circle this field, y'all. Get the jump on Good Cheers, 8-1. I got a little bit of that. I'm going to be doing me some Derby, Oaks, Derby doubles, right? I'm going to have Quiet Side on my ticket going back to quite a few horses in the Derby at 8-1. Too big. My second pick here, hey, that old Take Charge My Lady. I think she should have won the Ashland for sure. And our third pick is my boys and my girls over there, old Godolphin. But I tell you right now, I got my Good Cheer horse, third. Hey, 6-5 on the morning line, on her way to 4-5 and maybe 3-5. Can she win the race? Yes, but I don't want 4-5 and 3-5, and it ain't like shooting fish in a barrel here. She gonna have to work to win this one, if you ask me. I don't think it's gonna be no beat down by the Godolphin team. Good cheers, our third pick. And we round out our superfecta with Cara. Hats off to Tracy Farmer and, of course, Mark Cassie, right? For sure. So for us, 14. You got it right. Take Charge, My Lady, our second pick, number 10. Our third pick is the Good Cheer horse, the number 11, and we round it out with the 7. So for us, 14, 10, 11, 7. Just like that in this year's Oaks, as my girls start to, parade around on Friday. I'm going to have a good time in that race, y'all. Box it up. 14, 10, 11, 7. Just like that. Your Speed King likes his top 2 picks. We surely like that quiet side. Running second behind Immersive twice. And I know Take Charge, My Lady should run big. Keep an eye on that abscess Kenny McPeak talked about. There it is, y'all. That's my final analysis of the Oaks this year. My girls are in town. Your Speed King's going to be extremely happy about everything that goes on. Stay classy in all that you do.